Bluffing.
Let's-
This could be fun, actually.
Let's
I mean,
all
I
right,
saw him in
let's
the
Cannibals,
ARAM
right?
lobby with 2 e-girls last night, so I think he might be making some moves.
all right, here we go. We're
That
going
was
in.
me, actually.
We're going into the fucking subreddit.
Oh my god.
I was the e-girl.
Here we go. We're going into the fucking subreddit.
Oh,
C9
I forgot
versus-
this is it's gonna be banger content.
This is
I'm
gonna be a
smoke
banger, yeah.
Before all this drama.
Let's go.
Yeah, Sam, go get your nicotine in. Hold on. Let's see if Sven wants to get in here. Hold on. Where is
C9 just picked LeBlanc into Maokai twice and nullified their best advantage. Oh my god, this guy's got a lot to say. Chrono MK, he knows what's going on here. We should hire
Chrono
this guy as a
MK,
coach.
okay. C9 just picked LeBlanc into Maokai Rel twice and nullified their best advantage Berserker over Tomo by letting Ziggs. True. There's nothing to say. This team sucks. But remember, it was the C9 fans calling for Fudge to be replaced and Reaper to come back because fans know what coaches do. True. 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 The roster had Fudge, Eminus, and Sven way better in hindsight. Sven's shot calling was a massive loss. The team looks like a headless chicken. Well, it's not just Sven's loss, right? I guess it's also Fudge is not there. Yeah.
Was Fudge a
Yeah, the
shot
team-
caller?
No, Fudge isn't a shot caller, but Fudge is, Fudge is just
Dude,
fucking
you could-
smart. You know what I mean?
Side note, can you change it to dark mode, please? Top
How?
right settings.
Where?
It's getting late, man.
Where?
Somewhere.
Fudge would sometimes shot call.
This
But-
is gonna cause a storm.
Not to the same degree. Fudge,
Yeah,
I
that's-
would, I would describe him more
I,
like
I
a.
can't. No. Where is dark mode? I'm not gonna change it because I don't care about dark mode on Reddit. But
The people care about dark mode.
okay. But like, where is
Bro,
it?
you
Tell
right
me where
click
it
your
is.
profile at top right and then you just select dark mode. It's not that hard.
There's no dark mode
Sam,
on
what
my
you were
profile.
saying, what you were saying about how like Tomo is like a calm presence. Like I think that's more of how I describe how Fudge is.
Yeah.
That he's like a safety measure. Like he'll just say
I mean,
what's
he has
good
like
for him.
insane
and then-
comms, in my opinion.
Who Fudge?
Yeah.
Look at
Yeah,
Discord.
It's just very calm and like just sequential. He's just
It's
thinking about the next
concise,
steps.
Solid.
Yeah. Yeah.
He doesn't say any useless info.
Mhm.
And if he says info, it's like concise and like he says in like a very confident way.
So it's not like he's telling everybody what to do. Like he's not like
All right,
how
hold
people
on.
would expect like someone shot calling, but he does like prevent bad things from happening in a lot of different ways with his communication. It's very good to have as a top laner. He's like an observer. He's observant.
I'm trying to see if Fudge will join the call. Probably not. He's probably there.
I mean, the thing about Fudge though is that he's not Korean, so
True.
That is the thing.
That actually is a minus factor for him. Yeah. I can't see whatever you sent in Discord. It's like not loading because I have the Discord fucking bug because I have VPN on. Where is it? Just tell me where it is.
bro, you right? Okay, you left click your profile at the top right of your screen on Reddit.
Yes, and then
You
it brings me to my
left-click it?
comment section.
Dude. This can't be real, man.
I-
Are you
Are you
actually
fucking
struggling to
griefing?
find dark mode?
If I click on my profile, it brings me to my comment section.
Dude. Oh my god, you're on old Reddit. You're such a noob, bro.
Let me do force dark pages. How about boom there? How about this? Boom fixed. How about that? You fucking asshole. Fucking
Holy.
Oh my god. Okay. Okay. All right. Where is this? Where do I go? The live thread or? Wait, where is it? Oh, this. Yeah. All right. Here we go.
Jojo has
right, here we
been
go.
disappointing.
Imagine missing Worlds with the most expensive team in an 8-team league. True. JoJo's contract alone is probably worth more than some of the team's salaries. True, and he's not even the best mid in the league. C9 just picked
Wait.
LeBlanc into Maokai Rel twice and nullified their best advantage, Berserker over Tomo. True, that's what Sam was saying, and that's what we were saying in the call. By letting Ziggs through in 3 consecutive games. Then, with their backs against the wall, decided to break the glass in case of emergency pick. The one clutch sending them to Worlds was Ziggs for Berserker. Well, that's because Gumayushi picked it, so you wouldn't get it. LeBlanc was a troll pick, but Ziggs is the most contested pick in league right now. Everyone loves that champion. What C9 fans don't want to admit is Berserker is lost on both sides of the matchup. True. Mostly because it's not what he plays. The roster with Fudge, Eminus, and Sven was better in hindsight. Sven's hot calling was a massive loss. Well, it wasn't just Sven, but yeah. I mean, the stability that Sven and Fudge offer because they're, like, I mean...
I actually don't think Sven chuckles a lot in game. I think his biggest attribute is his presence in practice environment.
There's that, but he's also really stable in a game. Like, he won't want
As an
to
80
just
carry,
in-
maybe, but not as
Yeah,
much as
yeah.
is my take.
Yeah. Oh, okay. There was nothing to say the team
Supposed to
sucks. I
roll
feel
on.
bad for Thanatos. Why would you feel bad for Thanatos? What? Ironically, they should build around Thanatos. What? Dude! Why are the silver?
Did you see the Cassandre gameplay?
Oh my
Cassandre?
god, man.
He's a girl.
Why are silvers like... Okay, so
see-
this
see the
comment actually hits the nail on the head. This comment hits the nail on the head. Now, there were the rumors earlier this year that there was C9 wanted to import another player, right? And there was the Tarzan thing, right? The Tarzan to jungle. Berserker green card thing, and then, yeah. I mean, I think that is... yeah, I mean, I think that's probably a possibility. Is that, yeah.
Are you talking about the doctor?
The doctor.
No. Tarzan, the Korean jungler.
Okay.
Not at 6, not at 6.
Eminus was right,
diagnosed you
JoJo and Fraud Watch, but seriously, this team only plays for hands diff, has 0 macro. Always thought the C9 Hui angle was good. Hui is, like, I can't focus, by the way. Why would Berserker want to stay? So it's interesting because there were 2 different periods where Berserker wanted to leave C9, and he ended up staying both times.
I mean, you can't really go
Um,
where else better. I
think
Well,
we're
no, this is
correct.
when. So initially it was when. It was the first year, the end of 2022. He wanted to leave. And then all the roster change stuff happened. And then after that, it was what?
Well, I
can't
remember there was
the
that
second
like
time.
one video of him getting mad about scrims.
So at the end of
That was
2022,
this
and then
one, huh? Lost Oh.
I think the end of 2023, he was actually out, but then came back. I forget what Sven said, but yeah. Blabber is just as washed. Berserker has been tuned out for a year now. Thanatos is the only decent player who plays to win instead of not playing not to lose.
I'm surprised
That
that's
is
people's take,
disappointing,
honestly.
Solution.
I mean, they don't know.
Unless your mic is
I don't-
beep boop a little bit, by the way.
Yeah, I know, man, but I can't fix it. I don't know what happened.
Dude,
Oh,
I
it's
think
probably
like
the
on any
cables.
game, you could flip the top laners like in any game in any of these series, and it's really hard to tell like who's who.
Yeah,
So
I
I don't
agree.
I don't know how
Right, I'm
Thanatos is
surprised.
not standing out because no top laners are really standing out right now. I don't know.
I feel like it's hard to
plays
stand out
Orin
in this meta, you know, lane swap.
as a
and shit.
top. Yeah, it's hard to stand as a top laner.
I don't even know what
Like-
the fuck that guy meant by like build around Thanatos, bro. Like, what do you mean? Build around lane swapping or what? Like,
Well,
I
Impact
build
is
a
gonna get
build a
MVP,
roster
right?
for lane swaps.
And that guy's a top laner, sir. Top laners are B.
I mean, maybe I could notice impact because his champ pool can be different, right? Like I can, if someone's picking Orin, I know it's gonna be impact.
Yeah, he did a pretty good job in Gangplank too.
Thank
Mm.
God it's over. Nobody wanted to watch this trash get shit on at Worlds. Hopefully next year is a full new roster of 5, preferably going cheap. What does that mean? 5 and A or what?
Like a whole new
Cloud9,
team.
nothing to say. It's a shame Tarzan wasn't picked up. Well, remember there was almost that absolute. Look, so C9 fans don't even know about the like C9 almost did what 100 Thieves did at one point, right? Where they just reset the roster, well, not entirely, but that almost happened. Oh, this
did
comment
hear that,
actually
yeah.
says the Tarzan thing. Yeah, that almost happened. C9 almost actually reset the entire roster at one point, minus Blabber. And
Yeah, that was known
it
though,
got-
right?
That was 2021, October. They were going
Yeah.
to go with a total reset on the roster and basically do a 100 Thieves thing, where they were going to use all rookies plus Blabber. That was 2021 going into 2022.
Wait, but I don't get why even JoJo's a part of this conversation. Like, why do C9 fans want JoJo gone? Isn't he like good? Like
He is
he's
good.
like one of the best in the league. I know he's not the best, but he's one of the best.
He is one of the best,
Best
yeah.
laning
But he's
mid,
fallen
probably.
off like the last, yeah.
Yeah,
Fudge haters
yeah,
in
well, I think-
shambles. You know what's crazy? The LeBlanc pick game 3 was not JoJo's fault. We never saw C9 from scrims. I didn't expect them to choke this hard.
Fuck you, Reaper. Fuck you, JoJo. Fuck
fuck
you,
you.
Blabber. Fuck you, Vulcan. Fuck you, Cloud9.
Actual child behavior. Don't look at his history. I'm disappointed in this team, but not on this level. Just awful coaching, hard to... Okay, so I hate comments like this, whether it's positive or negative, because it's like, how can this person know? Now, I always talk about that you can monitor surrounding, right? You can monitor consistency. Whenever someone goes from like one team to the other, right? But you can't actually know what goes on with coaching. You can only monitor indirect variables or like orbit. So I hate comments like this, just in general.
Even that's
Which is
not
also
like
why...
any real indicator,
No, not all. I
Is
mean,
it-
yeah, but...
because there's not enough sample size.
Yeah.
I feel like Reddit is like, dude, looking at Reddit comments just, I never look at Reddit comments, first of all, but then reading them talk about pro play makes me cringe.
Well, okay, so here's my thing,
Like-
and I said this, I think 2 days ago on one of the coach streams. It's frustrating engaging with people on Twitter or Reddit because you know that if you were to open a VOD of their own gameplay or a VOD of a pro match and you ask them what's going on in lane or like what mistakes are being made, what could someone min-max better,
Yeah.
what options exist, they would never be able to
Well,
see it in the
We
first
said
place.
that yesterday,
so then,
but it's more so like they
Was it
don't
yesterday?
even know what's going on in the game that they're watching.
I mean, they don't need
That's
to
true
know.
too,
You guys
yeah.
need to understand these guys are all
Yes.
fans. They just saw
Like
their
some guy
team
just
lose.
typed up there like Vulcan was camping him the entire game. It's like, bro, what does that mean? It's so vague. Like he could be walking there for specific reasons, you know, like
nice try, LS. I'm like live on Twitch. Like, yeah, I'm on my Reddit burner. These people are so fucking dumb. Oh my god. Okay. Let's see what else. Now what?
Wait, you know
well,
I've
now what
legit
is you're
made
gonna have 2 roster changes is what's gonna happen.
bro, I've made Reddit
Uh,
Smurfs to reply to comments about myself and people don't even know that's me.
Mm-hmm. No, I've never used a burner.
Redditors are literally like
Who got
ball in
caught?
the
Who got
barrel,
caught
it's
using a
crazy.
burner? Nice got caught using a burner.
Yeah, Nice
Yeah,
did.
nice try. LS. Okay.
Summit said, "I agree. C9 need fudge."
To me?
No, on an Ashley Kang tweet.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
True.
And Blippo said, "Oh, by the way, no Mythy, no worlds. Hashtag the goat."
That's a fucking injunct statement from Summit.
Is it meta right now to figure out why C9 didn't make Worlds? That's like
Yeah.
the meta. Everyone's talking about it or something.
It'll be a hot take for the next at least 3 days.
Yeah. I feel like just because a team doesn't make Worlds though one time doesn't really mean the team is trashed, right? I feel like some
No,
people
but the
blow it out of
thing with
proportion.
C9 is that they've like I mean they get progressively worse and they don't make improvements. And the weird thing about them is that they're supposed to historically like have this like the coach like for a team that struggles so much in macro and other basic things like simple things, right? Like super simple things. Macro, items, draft, etc., right? But you have Vigar V2 on the team, right? Can you tell that Vigar V2 is on the team? No. So what's going on in that way, right? Why is Vigar V2 often on Twitter perma, like even sometimes, like historically, not so much lately, or at least not that I've noticed. He used to also flame Cloud9 post draft. But he's on the team. So what's going on there? No, obviously he's not in person. So there's like that.
Fucked up the draft.
Well, isn't
yeah,
he just
Max
like a
Waldo fucked up the
positional
draft.
coach? Or am I
Nice draw,
wrong?
Max Waldo.
No, he's
Another Greek
strategy
draft.
coach. But they also have Fudge, who's probably better than Thanatos, and yet fans won't accept that. Because I think there's two different Fudges. There's Party Life Fudge, and then there's like locked into League Fudge.
Ooh,
And locked
at-home
into League Fudge is just...
Office
Yeah,
fudge
there's-
versus at home fudge.
I think
Yeah,
that's,
yeah,
like,
yeah.
no fudge. That can be said
There's
for a
two
majority of
Fudges. There's two
people
Fudges.
in the NA pro scene though, no? Where it's like there's two sides, bro. There's the party in off season and there's the lock in, you know?
Right. But like,
It's not as
Fudge
thin,
when he's
like,
locked
there's
in...
tens of offenders there.
No, yeah, I don't know. No, but Fudge is much better than Thanatos if Fudge is like actively playing League and grinding it, and like, I think Fudge is like me in that he depends on others to, or like vicariously lives through others. So when that's not around, like I remember talking to Fudge in 2023, when he talked about how me and Max not being around anymore. Like I wasn't talking to him as much, and then Max isn't there at C9 anymore, and that affected him a lot. Because then he doesn't have someone to nerd out about League with. You know what I mean? And then it affects his motivation. And I'm the same way. I'm willing to play 16 hours a day of League of Legends every single day if I have someone that is willing to do that with me and talk about it. Which is why, like, I credit a lot of my peak in League knowledge and, like, when I blew up back in the day to Max living with me. Because Max was someone that was willing to just sit there 16 hours a day with me. Right? And so because Max was willing to sit next to me for 16 hours and also play League and talk about League with me, and also he was capable on an intellectual level to entertain conversations with me and then push me in conversations, I could grow. And then when Max left, I mean, yeah, I've talked about this before. When Max left, I had like Nemesis, and then I had like some others and stuff. But then when I stopped talking to people and I just start like getting demotivated and I lose interest and I lose momentum and stuff, I'm just not the same person, but I can recognize that. And I think Fudge is really similar.
I mean, okay, I've always felt that way too. but
I
feel like that's just
heavily
most-
depend on
most
others.
people in
I
general
heavily
where
depend on others.
it's not necessarily depending on people. I guess some people can be super dependent, like you said, but I think just the nature of like having people that are similar to you in ways, you benefit one another, right? And you grow because you always want to like best the other person. Does it make sense? Like if you see someone better than you,
Yeah.
performing better on your team that you like, don't you want to like be as good as them or better? Because you're gonna feel like you're letting them down, or what?
Can you repeat that? I'm making sure that I'm understanding what you're following.
Pro Turbo Yapper or what?
No. Go.
Basically, I'm saying
I'm
that-
trying to make sure exactly what you're saying.
So, two people, one person is better than the other in certain aspects. That makes the other guy wants to get to that level too. And it's like an elevator climb up. Make sense?
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah. That's basically what I'm saying.
I don't think that's what's going on. I think I just draw upon energy from those around me. If those around me's energy is low or no one's around me, then I just have no energy. I'm depleted.
Yeah. Well, it's
But
yeah, that's kind of the same. It's just
If
more on
s-
an extreme level.
Yeah, sure. That's why I have those stints where I go like super fucking extreme, like extreme polls, right? Where like I'll sit there and talk about League for 8 hours on items only and make a video, and then other times I just CBA. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, someone in
But
chat
also,
said
this is
it's
why I
like
don't- this is
having a
also why I don't
rival,
play
but, like,
League
not
anymore.
really a rival,
Yeah.
you know? It's the same thing with me, like, and streaming. It's like I see someone that I view as like equal, doing better viewership wise, and I'm like, oh shit, I gotta lock the fuck in.
Mm-hmm. Oh.
How do you evolve should do a spectrum test. Like my internet? I have AT&T, bro. I got that gigabyte fiber.
Me too. I got the gigabyte fiber.
Holy.
That's crazy. You know why all this happened, LS, is because there's 2 Max Waldos.
Wait,
Two
why
Max
are you
Waldos?
stopping
What do
a
you mean?
coach? Max Waldo?
Because LS told me to. Nah.
Whoa.
No.
You just got
But-
bored?
Kind of. It was kind of boring because, it's at the time what I was saying. I'll try to represent what I was saying back in like 2022. It was very difficult to make an impact on the team. Even if you were to make an impact, it was difficult to have that show in results. And I also, as I got older and older, I was finding out like, oh, there's a lot of other things that I can apply the skills that I gained from League of Legends to do. So if there's like other opportunities and I don't see like the impact of me being in like a league coaching staff showing, well, maybe I could go somewhere else and like the things that I'm doing will actually like appear in terms of results. So
see.
then I started getting into like YouTube strategy, where like the decisions you make can like directly impact the outcomes.
Wait, you
more-
said
in a more
YouTube
defined way.
strategy?
Yeah, YouTube strategy.
Oh, like algorithm.
Yes. Like reading
Oh, is that
graphs.
is that what you do now?
Yes.
Oh, sick.
And you can make more money that way too.
Oh yeah, of course. I mean,
So now I'm like
Yeah.
helping a startup get views on YouTube.
come manage my channel, bro.
Okay. That's cool. I mean, we'll probably do some agency thing, some like a what would you call this? You'd call this like advisory. I'll probably do like advising for channels in the future.
Consulting.
Consulting, yes.
Yeah. I mean, people
Mario.
do that already. There's a lot of people.
Yeah, like Mario Juice. He's the goat.
Is that the guy that helped with Mr. Beast?
Yes.
stuff.
That's
yeah,
Mario
that's
Juice.
what I'm thinking of. Yeah.
He's the goat.
That's crazy.
Mhm. He used to be a pro player in PUBG. He used to be really good at PUBG. His name was Raptor to Raptor.
That's a crazy brand name.
Mm.
Well, LS, there are 2 Max Waldos. Okay, there's League Max
Yeah,
Waldo,
there's 2 Max
who
Waldos.
talks to LS and Fudge and plays Aatrox and Nico and Nocturne and Pantheon, and just wants to learn about recall timers and item efficiency. And there's Pimp Waldo. Okay, he's making the OnlyFans videos with the OnlyFans models. Okay.
What, you like film them or something?
No, I don't.
You edit them?
No.
Oh, just wondering.
But Sam's out here calling me Pimp Waldo, so I'm adopting it.
Nice, Pimp Waldo.
Yep.
He went from backseaming gamers to slapping asses.
What the hell?
Slapping asses.
Kind of the same thing.
Yeah.
Opposite. One. Wait.
Where's LS been this entire time? He's like zoned out.
Yeah.
No,
he's
no,
for
no,
sure
I'm not
typing
zoned
to
out.
someone
I'm
on
reading
Snapchat.
messages. I'm reading messages.
Yeah, from who?
I'm trying to see like what I can say on stream. Hold on.
Yeah.
Let me-
This
let me
guy's talking to
ask
like
that
3
question
different
again.
C9 coaches at once.
So Sam, there was the story. It's funny that we bring this up. There like a week or 2 ago, we were at the shoot and I was acting as like a Disney Channel boyfriend for like a YouTube skit. Hopefully that makes sense if you've watched like Disney Channel shows. But we had to light a bedroom for the scene to make sense, and we were in one of our producers' houses, and like a roommate or one of his friends came into the house, and they walked into this bedroom, that had like this giant light in it and like these professional cameras pointing at the bed. It looked so awkward.
Wait, so are we talking about a porno or something?
No, it's just
Bro,
a
you
YouTube
said that
skit.
you'd act like a
It's
Disney
just-
character.
It's just
Are
a
you like an
YouTube
extra?
skit.
Okay, dude,
But-
you lost me a
but-
bit there.
No, it's not a porno. It was just like a skit. It was just a joke for a YouTube video. There was no, but we had to light the room. So when you put a huge light and you put cameras and you point it at a bed, it does look like you're filming a porno, but we weren't. It was so.
Yeah, you
Oh.
weren't. Wink, wink.
Sure, yeah.
No, we weren't.
What kind
And
of skit was this?
Someone walked in. And they were like, "Hey, what you guys filming?"
Was the stepsister stuck in the dry machine, or
Yeah, what was the
is that the
theme?
skit?
No, it was oh my god, I can't say it. It's gonna sound like a porno. It's not.
Yeah, well,
I need the
what's the
video to be
theme?
uploaded. The theme is your girlfriend is a magician. See, that sounds like a fucking porno. It sounds
Oh,
it sounds like a
yeah.
porno, by the way, but it's not. It was not a porno.
Yeah, she
It was more
is.
like it's like Wizards of Waverly Place, or like Alex Russo like it fucks over Justin. Like, oh,
A
now
parody
you're
type?
kinda, yeah. But it was like
Oh.
it's just jokes about like, oh, if your girlfriend was a magician, then the life would suck because then she could like change the TV channel with magic, or like
Yeah.
just disappear.
Girlfriend makes 8 inches appear. I stole one from chat. I just turned it around a little bit.
Yeah. That one's gonna bang when it gets posted. Okay, that one's going on YouTube. It's a good video.
Okay, this is what I was told that I can say. Okay, and I'm using quotation
Let's
marks
hear
here.
it.
All right. So,
Okay.
the speculation from the highest, most credible source in the scene. This goes above Wooloo and above like the other people. Okay. Quotation mark. I wouldn't be surprised if C9 actually went in a different direction with Jungle. End quotation mark. And
That's why I'm saying
then
it right today, man.
the only safe
Oh.
people likely on the team are Thanatos, Jojo, and Berserker.
Shiden's going to jungle.
Ooh,
Kappa.
Wait, isn't he good? What do you mean Kappa?
Yeah, how do you feel about Shiden Isles? Care to elaborate?
Oh, so you don't like him?
He's just not better than Blabber.
Hmm.
Oh, okay.
That's just the case, no? I'm not like a hater. He's just not better than Blabber.
Sounds like you're a hater though.
Yeah. I have a picture of him on my wall, like a dartboard that I throw out every morning.
Wait, you do that too?
Well, it's been 3 years since Berserker's been in NA, so I'm pretty sure he'll be eligible or like be finishing his green card process now. So I guess another import's a possibility. But then like,
I thought C9 would try to get inspired last split, or the split before.
Would Inspired really want to leave Fly though?
No, I meant like before he joined Fly, rather.
Oh, okay. So maybe they just like Europeans.
I
maybe
heard
they
that
get you,
Berserker
Jungle.
thinks Fly. I heard Berserker thinks Fly. I mean, Inspired is really good.
yeah, he just is.
You subscribe to that, Sam?
That thought?
Yeah. You seem
Yeah,
like a
I
big,
think I think
awesome,
he's
big fan.
the best jungle in the West. I used to think like back in 2022 at least, because that was my like most direct like I think in 2022 and 2023 he played one split and then took the rest off. Like I think at that time it was pretty close. But then now I think it's not close. Because another thing with Inspired, like a way steroid version of what Ayla did, is like this guy, let's see, besides his actual gameplay, which I think is good in and of itself, like he has been to Worlds with Finn, Larson, Hansama Vander at 2020, 2021 Rogue, Odo Amne, Larson, Hansama Trimby, 2022 Impact Japan Kaori Vulcan / Danny. 2023 he didn't play. 2024 Bwipo inspired Jensen Masubusio, and then even in summer now change mids. Like he's been on effectively 3, maybe 3.5 different rosters, and it's not like he's getting carried. He's carrying most of their games.
Yeah, reasonable. Reasonable take.
Oh my god.
And just judging by his personality, like I'm pretty sure he's extremely vocal and like actually warps his entire team to like not play around his, because I fully disagree with like him
So-
being painted as a full clear merchant.
Okay, so yes, Tarzan was considered by Cloud9, and then in addition to that, apparently the other request was Pyoshik.
Oh, that
But
guy's
I
a
don't
bot.
think that. Yeah, that guy's. Yeah, I don't know, but he's Korean, so.
He won Worlds.
Oh, he is a world champ. True.
Have you won Worlds?
I have not won worlds.
Yeah.
LS, why don't you co-stream Academy games?
Why are there some C9 people talking about the incident where okay, you know what, fuck it, I'll just talk about this because I don't even fucking care.
Don't know that.
Max, do you remember the time where I had to go to the ER with Vincent at the end of one of the scrims because I literally couldn't move my arm because I had bilateral armpit surgery in November, and then I
Was
had a
that from the sweat
complication
gland?
yes, and do you remember Vincent had to take me to the emergency room to have shit removed from my arm?
I remember seeing a picture of your like underarm like swelling up because there was like blood that had to come out of it, and yeah, I remember you had to go to the
Yes.
hospital.
Yes.
But I don't
Yes.
remember if that was. I don't remember what time that was. If that was like in America or Korea.
So that was in
Can't remember.
NA. One of the scrim days, I could not move my arm and it started burning. And Vincent had to take me to the ER. And C9, despite me being a American citizen, I didn't have health insurance set up yet. So there was that whole ordeal. So I was at the ER with Vincent because I couldn't move my arm and they had to remove shit from my arm. And it was like burning.
Yeah, that sucks. If that happened to me, I would be in pain and not be able to focus. Surgery scary.
Go back to talk about inspired, please, lol. Elliptical malcontent. Are you an inspired Smurf? Do you want me to glaze with some more? I feel like I
Nice
glaze
try,
him every time I'm on
Inspired.
this stream. Yeah, nice try, inspired. If I talk more, I might as well be on my fucking knees right now. I mean, he's just really good. He just gets a lot of hate because talks a lot of
Inspired's
shit.
insane, yeah. Maybe they'll, maybe who knows? Maybe they try to get inspired.
I mean, Fly will not and should not never let him go. And now he has crazy leverage now too. Gonna get paid them bucks. Talk about my experience in Mexico. I ate a lot of tacos. That's when my obsession for tacos began.
All right, I'm just gonna end it here. So tomorrow I'll go live a little bit before the Rainer stuff, and then